Matthews slipped by Ristolainen, heads for the net, takes the shot, Renee's down, they score! A rebound in front for Jack Eichel.
It's all about the entry and the ability to get in, speed through the neutral zone, little chip pass, McDavid with a backhander, and right there, sliding by the defenseman, creates the chance. It's there for a split second, and credit Jack Eichel. There's number 1 and number 2 from the year before, right on the doorstep, and it's Eichel who gets his stick on it first and puts it through. Matthews, though, slippery around the outside, gets past Ristolainen, and a heads-up play by Eichel to put it through.
Jonathan Drouin drops the puck up, it's thrown at the net, Renee's down, it's on the line! Didn't get across, Billy Polka just saved a goal. The puck was behind Rene, and number 22, Polka, was right there to poke the puck away.
What a heads-up play. Puck's rolling, looks like it's going to have enough to just go through, but Polka gets there first and somehow able to clear it, not off the skate and in, but off the skate and out of Pekka Rinne's right by the post. Fans are reacting to it as they're watching it, but clearly the entire puck did not go over.
And they will do a check just in case with hockey operations.
For Pekka Rinne, you know, thinking of the strengths of the Finnish team, as so much was made about the goaltending. Tuukka Rask, here's another good look. I don't think there's any question. That shouldn't take long at all.
The entire puck must be across the goal line, and it clearly wasn't.
Fans got excited, but I think a little overzealous there. Off that left pad. Would have had enough if Polka hadn't have got it. But the question, Jim, is what's the goaltending going to be like? Will Rask ever get a chance? He struggled a little bit in the preseason games, and Pekka Rinne seems to have.
David went straight ahead to the net, Rinne made the save. Matthews hooked the puck around, it's still loose, right on the goal line, but it's not in the net. Now it is! And the North Americans have forged ahead 2-0. This one, they weren't able to keep out.
Cerebral players. You mentioned so often you're not winning draws. The Finns, 2 in a row, just snapped it back. Instead of trying to snap it back, both of you go to the net. Puck's available for a second. Matthews throws it at the net, and McDavid, it just pops through. Once again, great positioning by the official. Nobody can get to it, and then the leg of Pekka Rinne, skate just knocks it over the line. Rinne has no idea where it is. The officials do. They don't blow the whistle, and he gets bumped back in. Now, the only question you could have here is, was he pushed in by Connor McDavid? And you can't do that to a goaltender. So let's have a look here.
So there may be a challenge from the Finnish bench.
Boy, there's quite a scrum there, wasn't there, as the Finnish defenseman and centerman Barkov is there, Vatanen's there. Now does Scheifele knock him in? Oh, this one might come back.
This will be a coach's challenge, and it may come back.
Plays in a review for goaltender interference.
Goaltender interference there, and there's no question that Scheifele knocked Barkov in. And the line, I think the definitive factor here, Jim, is, okay, the puck's sitting there, and it goes in because of it goes off the skate of Pekka Rinne, and the only reason I think is that Scheifele knocked Barkov into him.
McDavid knows where it is. He's trying desperately to get a stick on it.
I think this one's going to come back. Here's what Dan O'Halloran is watching. So where do his eyes go after the plays at the net? Immediately, he's got his eyes on the puck right there. It's off the skate.
That there's interference on the goaltender, so there's no goal.
That's the right call. It's not a popular one here in the building, but I think there's no question it's the right call. The hardest part for young defensemen is to have that confidence in your feet to be able to cover the gap.
Parayko kept the puck and they score. Tipped in front by Johnny Gaudreau. And North America has a 2-0 lead, and I don't think this one's coming back.
Hand-eye from Johnny Gaudreau. The errant pass trying to get it out. Oh, just a jump to his left, but look at the hand-eye and body coordination at the blue line. No question that's in. Parayko, just the quick wrister, floppy puck that gets deflected underneath the blocker of Pekka Rinne. Here's the look from the officials cam, just sees it beautifully, tracks it all the way. Look at the communication, listen to the communication on the ice there too, as they're calling for the puck.
Hopkins goes to the front of the net. Rene, there's a rebound. They score. Jonathan Drouin makes it 3-0 North America.
Oh, this has been a heck of a clinic at this point. Don't think too much. They just react and play, and this is a group of 5 having a lot of fun with the puck, jumping on loose pucks. It's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins who keeps the puck alive. We mentioned before Rene having trouble with rebounds. Nugent-Hopkins chips it through, and Drouin had a hard time getting a hold of it. See, off of both pads there, but he got just enough of it to get in, and everybody loves the goal.
Finns are pretty young too, so I think the North Americans are playing in their weight class tonight, but there are some veterans here, and they haven't been able to lean on this North American team.
No, and I think it's the perfect first opponent for the North Americans too. A good early test.
Drouin across the ice. Parayko took a shot. It was blocked. He gets it back and fires. Big rebound. McKinnon scores.
For Pekka Rinne, it's just been turnovers, puck coming back. He just relaxes for a split second, thinks his teammates got it out, and then what control down low by McKinnon. Parayko makes it happen, but it's McKinnon's heads-up play. Instead of going back, stops, gets to the net, backhand, forehand, just holds it long enough to get it past the glove of the goaltender. Earlier today, broke that other shutout.
Finns get the puck. Komarov to center. Chips it, turns Parayko, and then goes after him and takes him hard to the boards. Puck comes out front, they score! Filppula on some great work by Leo Komarov. And there'll be no shutout in this one. It's 4-1 for Team North America.
It's just a hard work, grinded out goal. A couple of shifts where Leo Komarov tried to get in, get on the body, and Parayko can't control it. A little bit of a fortunate break there as Gostisbehere went to go clear the puck. It went off of Jokinen right to the front of the net to Filppula, and Murray not able to track it. You can see right there, just chipped through, and that one finds a hole on the North American netline.
It's a bit of aggression, don't you think, that the Finns could have used earlier on?